Hey there, welcome to Prog Monster. My name is Murph and I am the host of this show. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the fact that I can now level this a little bit before where I wasn't able to before. So we're just getting her in there. Anyways, welcome to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock, hard rock, heavy metal, and other forms of rock music. So today it's our series again. This will be episode number 7, featuring a band that I long liked as part of that age in the early 80s and right through to maybe about 82, 83 while I was in high school, that I was right into, kind of gotten a little bit into the new wave, but more into the punk and kind of rockabilly scene. And of course we're talking about this band, Teenage Head. This is a double album CD. It has both Frantic City and have some kind of fun. But we're doing Frantic City today because that came out in 1980 and is listed as one of my favorite albums of the year. Lots of really good stuff on this album. If you like rockabilly and you like a punky feel to your music, or if you like punk music and you don't mind a little rockabilly to your music, this is a group you gotta listen to. So they had a lot of kind of what I call anthemic kind of songs that spoke to people, and some of the stuff that's kind of been sticking around for a while as well. Some great tracks on here. There's at least 5 or 6 tracks on here that I like quite a bit. I seen these guys in concert, and I believe it was in 1981. It was at the old CNE Grandstand in Toronto. They were opening for Triumph of all bands. It's not really a good marriage. They're very different, both bands. Triumph being more of a heavier kind of hard rock, heavy pop, hard rock kind of some progressive elements in the music, where these guys don't have any of that. They're basically, to me, a rockabilly band with a kind of a punk influence to them, like a punk sound to them. Some of their guitar and stuff kind of borders on Sex Pistol-ish, although it's not as heavy, and the elements of their songs aren't as graphic as well. But some really, really great songs on this album. We'll start out with the songs I like the best. For me, Let's Shake is the song. I remember that one in concert. I love the song. It was one of my favorite songs when it came out. It's on this album. Great kind of guitar riff and opening drums part with that. Yeah, really solid song. The other songs I like on it, Wild One. Most people know this track. If you haven't listened to Teenage Head before, you will probably know this track, Wild One. Very rockabilly sounding, great guitar, great vocals, and jumps around quite a bit. Then the next song that I wanted to talk about, Something on Your Mind. That's another really good track, a little bit different than these first 2 tracks. It starts out with a kind of a sax part, and then that sax part continues at various intervals throughout the song. Really memorable sax part. Love, I got something on my mind. Like, just a real memorable track. It's a little bit toned down for them, not super toned down, but a little bit toned down, and of course the sax is great. Okay, so another song is Infected. This is a kind of heavy song, heavy track, almost. This is the one that kind of has that Sex Pistols feel to it. Some great solo guitar parts on this. It's not something he does a lot on the album, but he does do the odd solo, and when he does, it usually fits in very well with the song. Okay, so some of the other the other track that I really like is Disgusting. It's got that iconic kind of theme part right at the beginning where he goes, "Nice day for a party, isn't it?" Yeah, that's on that song, Disgusting, and then it just gets right into it. The other tracks, pretty much bordering on kind of rockabilly. They're either very rockabilly, from very rockabilly over to kind of a little punky element to them. And, you know, songs like, geez, I need my glasses again. Songs like Those Things You Do, Something Else, like Take It, nice riff on that song. Like, they're all very kind of that rockabilly, punkish sound to them, but more rockabilly. I think of them as a rockabilly band, although if you see them in concert, they're very punky looking. So, you know, so if you like that sound, this is a good album for you to get into. I mean, I'm sure if you like that sound, you've already heard these stuff. It's just not a band that's is a hidden gem or anything. It's just a well-known rock band from that time period as being exactly what I said it was. So, and I've enjoyed this album. I got lucky and got the other one came with it. It was a double album CD, and I like both albums, but I think Frantic City's a bit better, has more iconic songs to it, more radio friendly stuff. Just a great album. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video on Teenage Head and Frantic City, which will come out as of October the 7th. So I hope you'll come and listen to it. And anyways, I hope you like, and please subscribe, as it's much appreciated. And we'll be back again tomorrow with yet another favorite album of 1980.